Hi, my name is Gudrun from GE Designs. Welcome to our live quilting chat, Tipsy Tuesday. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. Whether you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, say hi to everybody in the comments, and we love to hear where you're tuning in from if you haven't done so yet. And of course, if you're newer around here, you can always hit that subscribe button. If you're watching on YouTube, it's just going to be that red button right in the bottom right corner. So hit that button. You'll find out if you are really subscribed to our channel. Then you'll never miss a show. On Facebook, you just have to like our page and sign up for notifications, and they will let you know whenever we go live. So we love to, of course, get feedback throughout the show with your comments, with your hearts and thumbs up. And there's a benefit for you. If you comment more, the better chances are that you can win one of our prizes. Yes, giveaways every single show. $25 gift card is up for grabs just for being here live and commenting. And then we have a giveaway question in the end, a second chance to win. So you want to stick around. I've got lots of fun to share with you today. It's a loaded show. But let's start by announcing our winner from last show. I asked the giveaway question was, how many quilt tops do you make in a month? Just approximately on average. And our winner is Becky Rico. Congratulations, Becky. $25 gift card is yours. All you got to do is send us an email to help@gequiltdesigns.com, and we will get you that gift card right away. Her answer, by the way, was 1 to 3 tops per month. I finish between 25 to 30 quilts a year. Great job. That's amazing. Good job, Becky. It was fun to see all your comments. Some, it varies through the year. Some of you are hardcore sewers. I love that. I have not really counted where I sit in that, but I probably am about where Becky is, at least like 30 to 60 quilts a year. Sometimes a lot more. Who knows? All right, so let's start by talking about our set. We have some fall fun quilts. I have a quilt from the new book on the wall. This is Bellatrix from the new Stripology Mixology 3. One of my favorites, of course, done with grays and blacks and oranges. Some of them are Halloween, some of them are not. It's just a fun scrap project using 1.5 and 2.5 inch strips. Then in the corner, we have a crystal, my black and white crystal version. So that one is hanging in the corner. We have some placemats hanging on the wall as well. This is our hexagon placemat from our CLP pattern. And then we have Jewel right behind me on the cabinet from Snowy Tidings. Beautiful, beautiful colors. I think a great version of Jewel. There's another Jewel around. So say hello to Mr. HP running the show from behind the scenes.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, he has a Jewel behind him made from black and white fabrics. Duality Fusion. Beautiful. All right, so we've been seeing all of your comments on Gudrun's Quilt Crew about Color Club arriving in your hands. So I unfortunately won't be revealing Color Club today. It's going to wait until Friday. So those of you, though, that are not subscribed to Color Club, I just wanted to say we have a promo going on right now. Now's your chance. We won't always have spots available. As a matter of fact, there's very few times throughout these past over a year that we've had spots, but we do have spots right now. And we have a little promo. If you sign up, you get 2 yards of fabric free. You get a little 4-piece mystery bundle that we have kind of coordinated that comes with your first shipment. So check it out. If you're on the verge, you can wait till Friday's show and see. We'll have this promo going on until we are completely full or until the end of the month. So check that out. Now, I also wanted to talk about our last show. We did a tutorial for a brand new, quick and easy table runner made with a quilt as you go method called the Border Up Runner. And I've been seeing your runners on Facebook in the crew. Those of you that shared them, they are turning out so pretty, so fun to see all the different fabrics. So this is Quilt As You Go made with a border print. And we have a few in the store. I made like 4 different ones myself. So we have holiday one. I have what am I trying to say here? Halloween one. That's what I was trying to say. Halloween. And then a coffee themed. And hopefully we are getting more of the gnome fabric. I made a gnome one too. So we hopefully are getting more of that here soon. Yes, let's cross our fingers. Everything about fabric deliveries and deliveries in general are always questionable these days. So I hope you have all been good and checked out that tutorial. By the way, the pattern is free, downloadable on our website. Just go to our shop and click on free patterns. You put it in your cart like you were purchasing anything else, and then it will appear in your account, so you can access it whenever. And the tutorial is an individual video now on YouTube, so you don't have to scroll through the Tipsy Tuesday episode to find it. Although now, if you ever need to find anything in a Tipsy Tuesday episode, best way is to go to YouTube. And if you're a subscriber, of course, you will find our channel easily. All our videos are now broken into chapters, so you can click on the exact little feature in the show that you want to watch again and see that. So that makes it really, really easy. So I had promised and told you that we were going to have a little surprise this show. We were going to talk a little bit about our Advent project. So our Advent project is something that we've done for 2 years, past 2 years now. And of course, we're going to do it again. What it is, it's small, quick, easy projects that you can easily make during the holiday season. So as you know, the 4 Sundays of Advent, we have a Tipsy Tuesday show, each Tipsy Tuesday show before the 1st of Advent, and then 2nd of Advent, we feature a new project. So there's 4 projects every season. And they've been a big hit. We have numerous thousands and thousands of downloads of all these free patterns. And by the way, they're all still on the website available for you to download. And the videos are available as well on YouTube. But it's just something that I love to give back because it can be a tough season, a tough time for people. And as we know, having something to do with something exciting, fun, little project that you can make and use as a gift or just use to, prop up your own house, decorate a little bit. Maybe you involve some friends or kids, grandkids in the project, and it just kind of makes the time pass faster and makes it more fun, doesn't it? So these weeks leading up to Christmas, I wanted to look at our previous Advent projects before we talk about this year's, because time is just flying, so we want to make sure that you have those dates on the schedule. So let's start with the first one from 2 years ago. So this was our bottle gift bags. So very easy gift bags to make, and very cute, of course. So they are adjustable size. I tell you in the pattern how you can make them shorter and wider. It's all about how boxed you want them to be. I added a little bit of embroidery on some of them. We made some out of flannel, and I used this, of course, I made multiples and used it as a gift because I love to give, good tasting liquids in a bottle. And it does not have to be wine or alcohol, of course. Maybe you make syrups, or you make all kinds of, maybe do some juicing. So there's all kinds of fun stuff that you can put in these bottle bags. You can make them shorter and put them for a jar, like pickles or anything like that. So I have one right here that we made actually this year from one of our bundles. So our holiday cheer, or is that the name of the bundle? I'm not sure. I don't think it does any good to ask you.
Yeah,
But
I'm not really sure.
it's our holiday cocktail bundle. You know, it has Santa's happy hour on it, but isn't that cute? So using some of the pink inside and all the cocktails on the outside. So it's just adorable. So that was one of them. Another big hit that's been downloaded a lot is our napkins. So I did this tutorial to make a self-binding napkin. So no raw edges, no, double folding the edges. Really kind of cool to use two fabrics and make these coordinated napkins. And it's fun to make them all different. Of course, it's so popular these days. Young people starting off in life, maybe in their first apartments, love to be environmentally friendly and use paper and not use paper napkins or paper towels. So this is great. So I made a few from that same bundle. There is Santa's happy hour and some of the fabrics from that bundle, but very cute and easy to do. All you need is 2 half yards makes 2, and then you need, it's really easy to do it with the point trimmers, actually, to make these with the point trimmers. So then our third one for 2 years ago was this was our fourth, but never mind. This was one of them, Woven Hearts tutorial. So I wanted to include those because our last day of Advent that year was right before the holidays. And I wanted to include something that didn't take much time. And this is a no-sew project. So these were, of course, the little paper hearts we made, well, at least I did in Iceland, in school, at home when we were kids, but using fabric and using fusible web for both of the sides. This is a perfect fun project, kind of a craft project to do with kids. So you create these little baskets, woven heart baskets, and then you can put greenery in them or just hang them on a tree, hang them anywhere. They were really fun. And then the fourth was a trivet. So just a simple quilt-as-you-go trivet. And what makes it a trivet? That is the fact that we put Insulbright in between with both batting and Insulbright. Insulbright is that insulated batting that has a layer of aluminum so the heat doesn't penetrate. So this is perfect to use on the holiday table. Fun ones too for the table to pop, a big pot of soup or stew, winter stew. We're gonna be making a big pot of chili this tomorrow. It's that time of year. So you can make them to coordinate a kitchen or fun Christmas ones. Very easy, very quick, and no binding because it has those multiple layers. So it makes for a really quick project. Great little hostess gift. I've got a couple here from our previous lines that we have made. And same thing, we used that Holiday Spirits fabric bundle, did a little fuzzy cutting for the center. And so it's a great way to use the bundles in multiple different projects. How cute is that? Yes. All right, so let's check out the ones we had last year. The first one we did was an apron, an awesome apron, very easy. You can use bundles or half yards, and so reversible as well, so you can make them two-sided. And a lot of you made matching ones for your family. So very easy, and you kind of turn everything, just a couple of darts in here, round out the corners. So you can put a different fabric on the other side. So if you want to make a holiday one, you can put a different holiday fabric on the other side. So you can make like Christmas and Valentine's or Thanksgiving and Christmas, things like that. So that was one of our projects last year. And I see a lot of you made multiples of these. So then the second one was a really cool, we call it the origami bag. It's a drawstring bag that you can make in also a couple of sizes, and it all depends on how big your box is in the end. And very easy and cute. So it features 2 fabrics. and then you just pull them together. And it's great to put little gifts in, like candles or any kind of jams, jellies. And it has like a little pocket on the outside that gets created automatically. Here, this one is shorter and thicker or wider. So I put a couple of lotions in this side, this size. So you have a little pocket here. So you can slip a gift card or just a card, anything in there. But very easy. Drawstring bags. You can put fun ribbons, or you can use fabric as well. But play with that however you want. We made, here's another one. There's so many cute ones. So if you have a holiday bundle, for example, you can make so many of these little things just using one bundle. All right. So then we had a pillowcase, and not a regular sized one, but a travel sized one. I love, for road trips and stuff, kids always took a pillow with them. And I actually would love to have a travel pillow myself for the airplane and stuff. And in this one, we put a little pocket. So just a little pocket that you can put, headphones, so you can stick your phone in there as well if you're listening to something. But a really cute, and this fits the regular travel pillow sizes. You can get those pillow forms, and it's just, other than that, just a regular pillowcase. All the seams are hidden in there, so no raw edges, and very fun as well. You can use also half yards, so bundles work great with that one. And then we did a placemat. That was the last one of last year's projects. So a really quick and easy. You can make them quilt as you go, or you can make them, just piece them and then quilt them. And so a great way to use focus fabrics. So we made a bunch. These we put on the long arm and quilted, but of course you can play with maybe panels or other things and do a quilt as you go as well. So the pattern shows you to do it both ways. So those were our 8 different projects from Advent 2020 and then 2021. So then that brings us to 2022, right? 2022, no different. Let's talk about this year. We have the dates ready. So these are the dates that the free tutorials and free patterns will be released. We keep the projects a surprise. So that's kind of part of the fun, to keep the projects a surprise until that day. And so then we do the tutorial, and it's just a great way to have a little fun surprises for us adults in December. Now, many of you have asked the past couple of years if we make kits, if you have kits for the projects, and we haven't done that yet because, it's a great way to use what you have, but sometimes we use a little something special. So this year I decided I wanted to do something very extra special. So here's what we're putting together. We are putting together an Advent box, which will have 4 joyful surprises. That is, each box will have 4 individually wrapped packages that you will open on the tutorial day. So as we all tune into Tipsy Tuesday and watch the tutorial, you can open your bag, and what you will find in each package is a full kit to make that project, as well as a little fun, unique surprise gift from us at GE Designs. So these Advent boxes will go on sale. They're just went live right now, and of course there's a limited number, but we will ship them out in the beginning, so kind of around the first week of November. So this is something for those of you that love to have, everything you need for that project. All you need extra is just some thread and your basic sewing supplies. Everything else will be in the kit to make the project. And also something fun to open. I don't know if you got Advent calendars when you were kids or younger. We always got 2 of them. So one of them just had pictures. So we would open the little ones and we'd get a little picture, something holiday-ish. But then the special one was the one that had chocolate every time, every morning. So you could open all of through Advent. You would open your little Advent calendar and find a little piece of chocolate. And so I consider this something that is a little fun surprise to also kind of be joyous about those 4 days during Advent. So you might have noticed that the first Tipsy Tuesday is in November. It's actually the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. So it's kind of a really great time to kind of kick in that holiday season with a lot of joy, of course. So those, like I said, those boxes are on sale now. So snatch them up, limited quantities, because we had to plan way ahead. So check that out. And I can't wait. I'm already excited. You know, Christmas is my season. I have a December birthday, so I just get really giddy about anything during the month of December. So that is my big surprise. And of course, the tutorials and the patterns are still going to be free. You don't have to buy the box to participate in that. Absolutely not. That's still my gift to you. And so, but this is just a little something extra for those of you that want to have everything there and have a little surprise fun every week. All right, so any questions on that? Let's see. I'm sure there are questions. This is asking, are you showing the fabrics? Nope, we're not showing anything. The project will still be a surprise. So we're not showing anything in the box or giving any hints on that. So which is like a little a little something to know, those of you that cannot stand surprises and have to open everything early. You know, my brother used to do that. When we had to have the chocolate advent calendars, he would open way ahead and eat like 5 days out so he was finished halfway through December with all of his pieces of chocolate, trying to steal mine.
Where do you find the past?
The tutorials from years past, so all the patterns are under free patterns. And then the tutorials are all on YouTube. And you can find it under videos on our website too. All the links will be there. But let me finish my sentence. You cut me off, Mr. HP. I wanted to finish my sentence because the packages that are inside the box, if you open them before the tutorial, you really can't really figure out what this is going to be because the patterns won't be in there or anything. So it might as well leave it a surprise. All right. Any other questions? When they will be shipped? So the first week of November. So we're going to get them all out before November 10th. So there's plenty of time. There's 2 weeks of time for them to get to you before the first show. All right. Will the fabric make just one of each project? You never know. Maybe multiples, maybe just one. You never know. Depends on the project. Yes. All right. And of course, this will be, even if you open early, you want to share, you have no idea what it makes. So we have to keep it a secret. Just like we're still keeping a secret about Christmas in Europe. We've kept that secret for a long, long time. Cost $135, I believe. So it should be listed on the website. So 4 kits comes in a big box. Yes. All right. So, Kay Jordan was notorious for opening gifts and then would wrap the gift back up just to be curious. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Oh, $134.95. Sandy posted the cost. Thank you for reminding me, Sandy. Appreciate it. Okay. Are you seeing any other questions on Facebook? I don't know. Possibly not. Fun stuff.
Can't wait for CIE.
Yeah. CIE. Let's talk about that a little bit before we go into our fabrics. We have just what? 4 more sleeps for those of you that are doing Christmas in Europe until you get the final instruction. Yes, so you will be receiving an email from me later this week, because if you really want to keep the suspense longer, you can start and kind of follow the finishing instructions step by step and not really go to the last page to see the whole layout. Who wants to do that? Who wants to keep the surprise and keep the suspense? Marjorie's asking, where do you find the box? It's under our kits. There's a link in the description of our video too. So it's under kits, fabric kits. If you go to shop and you find fabric kits, it's right there. And I believe we can post a link to it too in the chat. If you just wait a little bit, Jake will probably post a link. But anyways, what was I talking about?
CIE.
CIE, yes. So tell me if you want to keep the suspense. I would love to hear. And some of you that will just flip to the last page. It's like you're reading a book and you flip to the last page to find who the killer is. I can't do that. I have to live it. I have to live it. Keep the surprise, love. Okay, great. So I'm going to include that in the email, giving you a little instruction how you can do that, because this just makes it more fun. So you can always watch a little bit of the video, pause it, and just do that part of the pattern and go. So you just print out the pattern, give it to somebody that's not doing, your friend or your husband or wife or whoever, and let them keep all the pages that start the reveal and give you 1 page at a time. I know. It's fun. It's fun. All right. Most of you like suspenses. Others say, I want to like suspenses, but then when it comes down to it, it doesn't work. You can't butt open things. So, because we also need you to keep a little secret, those of you that receive all the instruction and stuff early Saturday morning, we want you to keep it hush-hush, no posting, no telling until Tuesday the 18th. Tipsy Tuesday, we're going to have a party. We're going to have Christmas in Europe, big reveal, all right? So, hush-hush until then, everybody. We gotta keep our lips sealed because it's just more fun when we can really show it off. All right? Okay, let's check out some of our new fabric. Now, I'm getting so excited about all these surprises. Woo! Now, it does help that I know all the surprises, but I only like doing surprises like that because I enjoy surprises myself.
I know who's real excited.
Who is? Oh. He's super excited about everything we're talking about, right, Kobe? Hey, knocked out, dead sleep. Oh, funny. Now he's looking at me like, are we done yet? Okay, so let's check out, I got a couple of bundles to show you, both gorgeous and very different. So this first one is called Dandelion Wishes, and this is a QT fabrics bundle. And very kind of a narrow colorway, which I love to play with. So we have kind of black and white and gold. That is this mustard gold. But there are other colors in the flowers here. So this is one of the main prints in the dark colorway. I just love this print. Lots of texture. Then we have a beautiful dot that is multicolored. Right there you can bring in any colors. This is a great blender. Have little branches in gold. So this is not metallic gold. It actually is just a gold color, but it looks beautiful. We have a small print in the dark with little hearts. Beautiful little golden white hearts. Lots of textures again. And then a plaid incorporating that gold, and I love the squiggly lines, a squiggly plaid, diagonal and squiggly. It's just a dream for me. I love that. Two of my favorite things, diagonal, plaid, and then squiggly. So it doesn't matter if it isn't straight. Then we have this beautiful gold, the hearts in the gold, and then a texture that is great with it. And then we have the lighter colorways. So we have the main print in this beautiful off-white tone with specks of other colors. We have the heart print and another plaid with the gold and then black instead of the white. We have the branches. And then finally, the multicolored dot on the white background. So this is Dandelion Wishes. And I did a simple fabric pull because it's a very simple color story. So starting with the dark, we would go grunge black dress because it's not a pure black. And then I loved also the sugar because it has the dots of white in it. So it really tones well with that, with the white story. On the other side, it's not quite pure white, so I would go grunge eggshell to try and match that background tone. Or a Dimples Snow, so a little bit whiter, but not a pure white. For the gold tones, chalk and charcoal in the wheat, or the grunge mustard, or both. But then, you know, this is limited. You can always add more of these colors easily. But if you wanted to pop it with something, you could go and pull out some of these colors that are in the multicolored prints. And my favorite, which would read really well with it, is this persimmon, the chalk and charcoal persimmon. So very kind of a warm red. It's almost orange, so like an orangey red. So I love this tone, so it'll be a great accent to use with this. So this is Dandelion Wishes from QT Fabrics. Really, really adorable. Now this other line I have is one I've been waiting for. I think it is just gorgeous. It's Lewis and Irene, and it's called The Secret Winter Garden. So very monochromatic, just blues and icy light blues and silver and grays. And it does have touches of metallic. So touches of silver metallic, but very subtle, and then also touches of gold metallic. So this is the main print, Secret Winter Garden. It's just so adventurous and whimsical. I love this. Just these little hues of this sagey green, and then all the different shades of blues and grays. Just gorgeous together. So let's look at the other prints. This is a 15-piece bundle. So we have the keys to the little doors spread across the leaves. And then we have branches and leaves. Again, on the navy, just a bit of metallic silver in the stars here. We have a gorgeous tree print on the navy background with silver, and I love the little owls that are about to land. So this is kind of a nocturnal line a little bit. We have the main print again in the brighter blue, but still very subtle change, and I love that. And just putting in a little bit of lavender, just a touches of lavender in there. We have the keys in the lighter blue, and then going even lighter here with the branches, and then this kind of berry branches. This has more of the silver, and the background here is a light blue, very light blue. But can you see the gradation going on here? Love that ombre effect. And so here we are going into a very light grayish blue color. We have the keys again. So I love the fact that the only gold metallic is just the keys. I think that is just so fun, makes them stand out, to be a fun little, you know, spot the keys, find the keys in the quilt. And then we have another print that has a little bit more lavender hue. And then we go into the grays. We have the main print in the gray. And just look how fun this gradation is. We have the gray, the berry print with the gray. The the trees in the light gray. And the last one is a darker hue of gray with the same print with the trees. Just beautiful. So I already have this at home because I could not wait. I have a couple of options that I'm considering what to make. And I think this one may become Elvira 2. Or I think it would be a great Athena or anything. So I'm still thinking. But we do have quite 3 of the prints in 1 yards and some of them in 3 yards. So we have the Nordic blue pearl, so the main print in the blue, and then the dark blue we have the frosted swigs. And we also have the trees in the light gray. And for 3 yards, we have these 2 blueprints for 3 yards. They'd be gorgeous for backings or borders. So those are available in 3 yards. And then let me show you my fabric pull. So I went a full-on gradation here, starting with the darkest Bumbleberries Indigo. Of course, the Bumbleberries is Lewis and Irene. Floral Elements and the Nocturne. I love that hue. Mixes in with, kind of ties those 2 together. And then the brighter blue would be the Bumbleberries Midwinter Blue. For the Icy Blues, Crackle in the Cape Blue. This is from Color Club, actually. And then Moonscape in the Starlight. For the grays, we did a Bumbleberries Light Slate. And then to tone a little bit with that kind of lavender hue, the Spectrostatic and the Lunar is a great, still a gray, but has a lot of purple hue to it. For the darkest grays, it also has a lot of purple hue to it. So the Moonscape and the Asphalt has a little bit of white. And then the darkest one I would go, the Worn Croc and the Nightfall, has a little bit of that purplish hue to it as well. And then I picked just some even lighter grays. Static light gray. I love this tone because it has a little bit of gray, but then white shines through, so it would stand out. Also, the white on white snowflake, even though it's called a white on white, it has gray in it. And then there's also the Starry Night here, which is a full on white, a great background if you're thinking of making like an Athena or Nova or anything like that and wanting to have a really good light background. That's probably where I would go. So this is Secret Winter Garden by Lewis and Irene. Beautiful, always has a little bit of a Scandinavian European feel, their lines, and very unique and whimsical. Just love it. I can't wait to have some time to play with this and really decide what I do. But I was planning on doing Elvira 2 and probably just using a white for the accent color for the Elvira 2. So we have a few other things, not fabric bundles, to show you today. We have some new Glam Bags. I love those Glam Bags. Starting to think of little gifts for sewing friends. We have 4 new styles. Live Laugh Quilt. We have the scissors. Eat Sleep Quilt, and then So Beautiful with the sewing machine. And so they are on both sides. They measure about 6 by 8 with a zipper and fully lined. So great to pop something small in there, like a charm pack or a yard of fabric or something fun as a little gift. Or maybe some organizing stickers, something that would fit. Then we have beautiful new 108s. Yes, we are restocking a lot of 108 backing. So these are available in both 3-yard cuts, which makes the piece of fabric 108 inches by 108 inches. This one is called Mosaic, and we have 5 different colors: purple, gray, and blue. And then the multicolor and the light gray. So really, really cool. And of course, if you're thinking about making big quilts and getting backing, the 108s are always a great value. The 1 yard cuts are going to be 108 inches long by 36. So not quite what same amount as you would get with a 3 yard because it's only 36 inch wide. But you can use these for backs or you can use them for, quilts as well. We have some new ones from Moda. We have some Brunch Hits the Spot. And then a Starlight American, a beautiful navy with stars. It's kind of like a star block on it. And then we have Sunshine Soul, the kind of gradation stripe. Beautiful color. Couple of more here. We have just a grunge in the fog, one of the most popular grunges in a wide back. And then I love this one too. Composition's white, so this is just pages from books, and I don't think it's in English. No, looks like it's French. So I love these prints, and of course these are great whether you want to use them for just for regular yardage or for backings. So brand new stuff in the store. Any questions on any of those things? I am ready to answer them. No questions? Ooh. Those types of questions are hard for me. Names of something if I don't have it in front of me, and then prices. I think they're a good price. I think they're like $10 or something.
Whatever the price, it's a good price.
Maybe somebody can post. Somebody from G Designs. That would be great. Check the website. Yeah, I gave a few of these away because they're just cute. We have some that are not necessarily quilting related too. So, what size quilt? So if you're sending your quilt to a long armor, you want to ask your long armor how much extra yardage or extra inches they need, bigger than the quilt top. Usually it's about 6 to 8 inches what they want. So you can make a quilt that's 100 by 100 and use a 108. Just know too, our 108s are more than 108. You probably get about 110, 12 inches one way from us when you buy it from us. Just the way we cut fabric. All right, if we don't have any more questions on the 108s, yeah, sometimes it's just great to not have to piece, especially if you're making those big quilts and a great value, and they're coming up with more and more fun backs. I don't know, for me, I choose something that's exciting. I want the back to be as exciting as the front, and as you probably know if you've been following me, I love to piece my backs too, just to have something fun and exciting. But of course, I use the 108s too, but then I would rather like them to have something fun. Have some kind of action, not just a solid or just something basic. So have something fun. All right, so I lost my little note somewhere. But I think it's time to choose our live winner. Free for all. Free for all. Kobe left the building. He's like, oh, I'm
Kobe's
done.
Over here.
He's begging for dinner.
I got a winner.
You got a winner? All right, who's our winner today? Drum roll.
The winner is Ellen Berry. Come
Ellen
on down.
Berry, come on down. Now, I saw your drumsticks laying out here. You should have just done a live drum roll. No? That would have been fun. Well, Ellen, congratulations. All you got to do is send us a quick email to help@GEQuiltDesigns, and we will get you your gift card right away. So they get delivered electronically, so you don't have to wait for anything in the mail.
So right now, our sync seems to be working.
Yes. So Mr. Fix-It, Mr. Master Tech, honey producer, figured out how my mouth matches my sound. Kinda. Well, it was kind of a workaround, right? You delayed something to make it match up?
Yeah.
Get timing?
But even now,
yeah,
it's different.
Oh, so it might change throughout the
Hopefully it's good
show.
for you folks.
Yeah, we're always trying to make things better. We take our, job seriously. Even though we're providing this show for free, we have a lot of ambition for making it good.
Exactly.
So with that, you got another chance to win a gift card, $25 gift card. All you got to do is answer this question. And I think based on what we've been talking about, I love this question. Do you like surprises? Do you like surprises? You know what? I know a lot of you maybe wanted to do Christmas in Europe, but you just have a real hard time with mysteries. So I know a lot of you just couldn't do it because it was a mystery. So I would love to hear the answer to the question. And then, of course, if you answer, you're entered automatically to win another $25 gift card at GE Designs. And we'll announce the winner on our next show next week, which is our October 18th. October 18th show. That is Christmas in Europe reveal. Mystery revealed. Mystery revealed. So check that out. Put it on your calendar. 4 p.m. is our show. But we will have a very special show this Friday. I will be headed to Portland to visit my favorite almost 3-year-old. It's going to be Johan's birthday this weekend. And Johan is turning 3. Free. And so he's going to join me on the show. It's going to be Johan's birthday show, live from Portland. But we got to have it a little bit later because of time difference and my flight arriving. Our show will be at 3 p.m. Remember back in the day when Happy Friday was at 3 p.m.? That's what we're going to do. So we're going to have a special birthday drink. Yes, that is kid-friendly and lots of fun. 3-year-old giggles. Be ready. Some dinosaurs and some Bluey. It's a Bluey birthday. So don't miss that one. And, of course, Tuesday, the 18th, Christmas in Europe. I haven't checked, but I don't know if the Advent boxes have been snatched up. Just know that they probably will go pretty fast if I know my people right. So don't think about it too hard and too long. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching and kicking it with us today. We will see you this coming Friday and then next week for CIE. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.